Hello, my name is Geoffrey Thomas. I'm the editor-in-chief of airlineratings.com. As 2021 comes to a close, Boeing is certainly on the ropes. It has just lost one of its most faithful and long-standing customers, Qantas and KLM, to Airbus for narrow-bodied equipment, and that's a very, very severe blow to Boeing. But Boeing, in fact, has been on the ropes many, many times over the last 60 years and longer. In 1955, when the jet era was just starting, United Airlines ordered 30 DC-8s, and the score was 55 DC-8s to just 20 707s. Boeing reconsidered its situation. It widened the 707 at the request of American Airlines, and the rest is history. The 707 just took off. Then, 15 years later, Boeing again is on the ropes. Its 747 is plagued with technical problems in the build. Its SST is cancelled. 737 orders are just coming in at a little trickle. And Lockheed and McDonnell Douglas's giant tri-jets, the DC-10 and the TriStar, have wiped the floor of Boeing's key customers like American Airlines, United and Trans World Airways. So Boeing was in deep trouble. It had to lay off 50,000 staff, which prompted the famous sign with the last person leaving Seattle, "Please turn off the lights." Yet just a few years later, Boeing had regrouped and launched the 757 and 767, two incredibly successful aeroplanes. Then 10 years on again, in 89, McDonnell Douglas and Airbus had really done exceedingly well with their MD-11 and A340 wide-body jets, and left virtually no room in that particular market for someone like Boeing. But Boeing did what it does best. It went back to clean sheet design and designed something that was way better, the 777. And since that decision to launch the 777, Boeing has sold over 2,000 777s. The MD-11 was put out of business with only 200 sales. The A340, 377 sales, and is also out of business. So Boeing proved once again that when it was on the ropes, when everything looked defeated, it could bounce back, really bounce back with an outstanding design. The same thing happened when the A380 came into the market in 2000. Different scribes and analysts were suggesting that Boeing was finished in the wide-bodied, large jumbo market. But the reality was Boeing reinvented the 747 once again and would go on to sell another 270 747s after 2000, whereby Airbus only sold another 251 of their A380s. An amazing turnaround. And also Boeing went back to innovation with the 787 and reinvented the industry with this composite airliner that could do non-stops right across the globe. That aeroplane and its competitor, the Airbus A350, has been an outstanding success. Now Boeing certainly has problems with the 737 MAX reintroduction, the 787 production problems, and the 777X certification. Certainly there are issues, but they are not beyond Boeing at all. But what it needs to do is be very bold. It needs to launch the twin-aisle 797, which would carry between 220 and 270 passengers, fly for about 10 hours, and have a configuration of 2-2-2. This aeroplane would have pizzazz. It would be absolutely a passenger winner. They would flock to it in droves because it would give passengers space. It would give them overhead baggage space. And in this post-COVID world, although we're still moving out of it, the 797 would be an absolutely outstanding aeroplane because it would give passengers what they want. So Boeing has to be bold. It has to go back to its roots. It has to do what Bill Boeing once said, let no innovation pass it by. Or Donald Douglas, he said, Dream no small dream, it lacks magic. Dream large and make the dream real. That's what Boeing has to do. Dream large and make it happen. I'm Geoffrey Thomas from airlineratings.com.